I'm Xavier, and welcome to a giant raid. And by giant, I mean pretty small and pathetic to be entire. Oh my lord, that lagged as I went to right-click there. In any event, pretty small and pathetic, all things considered. All animals into the quantity. And you guys will be pleased to know that I have finally learned what is causing... Oh my god, the chickens aren't in here at all for the quantity. Not that it makes any difference. I finally learned where all my eggs are going. I watched the video, and now I know. Wow! Oh, hey, Stoneface, what's up? Thanks for being the distraction we always needed, but that we just don't deserve. That's all it took. One dog out there, and basically we've defeated the raid. Holy mother of heavens, this isn't even fair. It isn't even fair for them. Constantine, get over here. Cody, you have a shot? Yeah, you do. Oh, wait, they're actually killing another one out here. Deuce. Something needs to be done about this assassination of dogs that raiders seem to have, like, in their mind. They're like, well, if we knock out one dog, that's worth 50 people's lives for sure. For sure. All right, there goes Alligator pretty close to anyway. Dot, you want to man your ballista over here? Yep, man the ballista. Go for it. Okay. Just Loser. Just Loser. There's a lot of people named Loser in this game, I've been noticing. Ellis is working on people to the left, and they're out of here. Come on, Loser. Come on. Come on. Oh, there she goes. Everybody off of alert. Now then, what actually happened? Biggles got hit once in the left shoulder, and Jaina got hit once with a Pila in the right shoulder. Wow, that almost took her whole arm off. Hey guys, we can actually potentially recruit you. What's your deal? 9.4 hours of death. Careful shooter, chemical interest. Ooh, you like the mining, though. This could work. This could work. How about Salamander? Bleeding Heart Nudist. Nah, not so much. Who else is there? Leopard. Here's another one. Gabella Gorilla Bonzo. A greedy and nervous. She doesn't seem that good. I like this one here, though. Missing... Wait a minute. Marl. Oh, that's our own character. Leopard. Yeah, here's the one. Careful shooter with no shooting skill. I don't like the chemical interest, though, but we do have medicine, growing, mining, crafting, all the things I'm in desperate need of right now. This character's not all that bad off. I think it's worth it. I feel like it's worth it. We need a few more people anyway to get the raid on the road. So let's toss in a sleeping spot right on there. Fantastic. And let's grab somebody. Oleg, if you'd be so kind as to capture a leopard. Dot, get off of your what the heck, Dot? Oh wait, Dot? Huh. I just went to go get her off of alert, but now she's on a mental break, hide in her room. Okay. Because she was hungry. Well, I was just about to take her off of that. I don't know why she's gonna go hide in her room when she's hungry. But anyway, back over here. Animals, let's go to the auto policy. And, very importantly, let's finally fix the chickens' eggs getting eaten, shall we? Clear allowed area of animal bobbies. No bobbies! Get on out of there, bobbies! Finally. That'll be wait, why is there oh, the cow's in there because the bobbies are allowed in there. I see. I see. Expand allowed area. They are allowed down here where they need to eat, and they can go down there and sleep. Oh, whoops, what the heck? I didn't mean to put that there. At long last, the mystery of where my eggs have been going has been solved. Huzzah. Wait, there's actually more people out here? How did I miss this? Neurotic, trigger-happy, teetotaler, artistic, not so much. Salamander, did I not see you before? I did. Nudist, bleeding heart, and gorilla here, nervous, greedy. I guess I saw all of them. All right, that's unforbid everything. Fantastic. All that stuff will get taken care of pretty soon. Now, what do we got going on here? Rice at 88%. Great. Rice up here at 85%. Hops is at 64%. Got some heal root over there. Great. You know what? This psychoid plants, I don't feel like I need any more of these. Let's... why can't I just grab the one thing? There we go. I want to do that, and I want to do, I think, rice. Actually, let's, like, replant the whole thing into rice. I need a lot more rice, I feel. We have 12 meals right now and 0 vegetables. At least 0 vegetables over there in the stockpiles. And then over here, we've got 117 rice. We're just, even once we get the corn, we are so far behind. So far behind. Animal starvation and a bunch of Labradors. They'll take care of that on their own, I believe. Well, actually, no, the bobbies have no place to go. They have hay. That's the... Deuce, what's up with you? You're just, like, bleeding in the street here. Nose, left ear, tail. Stoneface has gotten sick from an infection. Stoneface, are you gonna be alright? Infection in your body. Your jaw was cut off. Your left ear was cut off. Your tail was destroyed. Very unfortunate. So I see the problem here. The retriever bobbies have no place to go to eat because they need kibble. But we can get kibble by just playing the game and having animals get hunted in the wildlife. Let me open the wildlife tab here. Took a couple of seconds to get open. There's always stuff being automatically hunted, except, of course, there's not really much on the map right now. I could hunt a bunch of boars if I wanted to. Oh, never mind. Ask and ye shall receive. Beavers! They have shown up. Yes, we have gotten to the point in the campaign where it's just the same stuff over and over and over and over. Like beavers for the 492nd time. Bunch of raiders show up, they attack a dog, and they all die. Over and over. The only fun now, the only fun that remains, is in the stories that all of the characters weave, which is honestly not very many lately because things have been going very well. And also in the raiding, which we need to do very soon, but I've got to get lots of construction going here first. And that's basically all on Ellis. Speaking of Ellis, I was thinking of... What is she doing? Harvesting a rice plant. You know what? As much as I want lots of people doing harvesting and whatnot, I actually feel like we can get Ellis off of growing. We'll put that on a 4. We'll put tailoring up on a 3 right now. So she's going to do hardcore tailoring. I mean, I do honestly need lots and lots and lots of people working. Like, she's the only one growing right now. I need lots of people doing that when the opportunity comes up for it to happen. But at the same time, I also just want to go raid. It's like, it's the thing that we all need to do. Here she is, chopping up some old boots. That's great. She's going to drop these off here. Whoa, is she actually decomposing wooden boots? I didn't realize you could do that with the tailoring mod. And that picked up some wood. Hold on, did I not shut these things to just be dropped? Yeah, just drop this garbage on the floor when you deconstruct stuff. I thought I had done that, but maybe I had just done it for these things over here. Yes, I did do it those ones. I didn't do it for this one. That's done now. She'll spend less time running around. Item stash. We got steel, ice blocks, jade, hops, slate, granite, gold. Yeah, let's postpone. Not really interested in that. Let's get it out of here. I'm hoping to very quickly get all of this tattered apparel done. I mean, the armor we probably won't get done, but at the very least, we can get all the clothing done by having her work on these things. Summer capes all around, fantastic. Animal bobbies are still having issues here, but as we hunt things, maybe that'll get taken care of. Osnog has some cleaning to take care of. There's a lot of blood, actually, all around the town. Thanks to 2 dogs getting hit, apparently. Bagels, what are you up to? You're making psychoid tea. Boy, we have been making tons of psychoid tea for days. We also have all of our hops all of our fermenting barrels are completely full of warts. Actually, that's not true. There's a few of them that are not completely full. Whoa, I think I just saw some... Oh, no, Osnog came in to have some fun times. Yeah, we just don't have any wart right now, and people will get on that. There's other things to do that are more important. It is kind of interesting, though, watching Ellis work through this. She's currently... Well, she was disassembling things. I think she's done with that. And she just worked on some trousers, then she's going to make tunics, and then trousers, and then tunics. She's working on capes as well. People are going to go grab new ones as they need them. And where did she go? She went to bed? Alright. Let's take a look here at all the characters. Psychic Soothe. Every colonist of the female gender winces in pleasure, apparently. In terms of clothing, though, we're looking at Suspenders 86, Muffalo 89. Everything here looks pretty good. Summer Cape, 84. I think Osnog is just fine and dandy. Here we go. Alma needs a tunic. She's down to 18%. That's insane. Everything else, though, is great. 91%. Socks are at 84. Shirt, sure. Dot, what are you at? Also, tunic. Apparently, we just need tons and tons and tons of tunics. Everybody needs tunics, but I'm guessing everyone has new trousers. And obviously, that makes sense, because tunic's the last thing in the crafting table. Oh, wow. Interesting. So someone just grabbed that summer cape that Ellis made, and they also grabbed the trousers while she was asleep. And then she came over here, grabbed both of them, deconstructed them, and now she's going to make another summer cape, and then more trousers. Interesting. So we'll get through that pretty soon, and then the last thing will be tunics for everybody as we go through. Ellis is at 88. Yeah, everything looks mostly good. We don't even have a tunic here on Bagels. It won't take too long. Maybe like a day or two, we'll get all the tunics we need. And then we'll be done on clothing, and then it'll be just time for armor. Sad wanderer on Dot because Raccoon died. I tried so hard, Dot, to get your family in this town, but it was just not meant to be honest. It's just not meant to be. How's my roosters and stuff doing? Egg progress 20, fertilized over here, 3.2%. And then 82% over here. Is this all I have left? Is 3 of them? Hen. I have 4 hens and 1 rooster. That is actually all I've been reduced to. That is pretty pathetic. I realize now I'm going to need more hay. Looking around, I can clearly see. I mean, last season I had like 2 seasons worth of hay, and we went through the whole thing. So, that or I just make a ton of kibble. But I had a ton of kibble not too long ago, and it was nowhere near enough. Wow, look at all the activity going on out here. People are harvesting, people are planting, things are being hauled, animals are going out to eat all the grass. This is fantastic. Servercat's gotten food poisoning from corn, because we actually have literally 0 food right now. We're just eating raw corn. It's all right. We'll get caught up pretty soon. There's just a lot of things going on. A lot of things going on. Raid? Oh, I've been playing for 10 minutes, and we started with a raid, and now there's another raid. Apparently, Jaina's sister is here. Group of pagans, they'll prepare for a while and then attack. Brixo of the Forest. Woo! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 27 or so? 27 of them? Let's get all the animals back into the quarantine policy. Yep, everybody in there and make sure you're all actually in the Bobby zone. Yes, you are. Fantastic. Come on, guys, get inside. Oh, but the corns are getting hard. God, please, raid. Do not light my corn on fire. Oh, dude, stop walking on the trap, you little doofus. Not the right time for that. Just got a stab in his right ear from a trap that he wandered over for no reason. He knows those are there. We trained him well. Meanwhile, Brody, even though I assigned him to the Animal Bobby zone, is wandering out here to go for a walk first. Oh my god! Now, what is with these stupid dogs? Now Jeff wandered into a trap. You'd be kidding me. Do I need to restrict you guys? Like, what are you thinking? This is going to be a pretty big raid, and I'm not comfortable with Drigri sitting out here, like, visiting the corpse. Drigri, like, there's people in here you can visit, friend. You don't need to be out there. You really don't. Alright, everybody's nearly... Oh, here they come. I felt the lag. I was like... Lag. Everybody get in position, and let's roll. Dot. Okay, actually, Dot's not... who else? Oleg? Oleg's a miner? No, he can switch over, right? Yes, he can. So we'll leave Oleg on that. Who else is my melee character? I know it was Dot. Oh, Alma, I guess. But Alma's also blind. Have her come over here to mend that ballista. Coda, come over there. Whoa! This might be a legitimate thing here. These guys are serious. They want access, and they're gonna get it. Oh boy, here we go. Here we go. Purple donkey dolphin taking some damage, but nowhere near enough. Who is actually not here right now? I think Biggles? Yeah, Biggles is not here for no reason. Move her down. Get her in. Oh my god, they're actually through the walls! For the first time in ever, our walls have been breached. The walls have been breached, friends! The walls, hen 5, they broke into the hen's room. No! No! Take out Como. Holy mother of heavens, this is not boring all of a sudden. They're murdering all my animals and cows and hens and things. Sylvester has been cut to death. Guys, we gotta get... Okay, now they're fleeing. Holy... Esme was almost killed. Voltaire was almost killed. I can't believe they made it through. Unbelievable. All right, everybody off of alert. Wow. When they actually put their mind to it, they could do something. Back over here to animals. Let's go to the auto policy. Whew. That was crazy. Alma, get off of that. Go do whatever you want. And let's take a look at the potential captures. We have Trado. Trado's been cut 4,000 times. His eye's been ripped out. His character is Pyromaniac, Annoying Voice Pass. Oyster. Ooh, fast walker who likes the growing and the mining. Yes. 100% yes, and you're not missing any limbs. Oakley Dokley. Let's come up here. Grab this, zone right there. I think it was like actually up there originally. Great. Let's grab whoever's ever closer. Shaheem, turn you off. Oh, what the heck? What the heck's going on? Oh, I have 2 people selected. I just need one of you. Just give me one of you. Shaheem, get over here. Capture Oyster. Awesome. Everything else, don't care. Let's go on home alert to set everything back to normal. Hopefully someone puts these fighters out. No longer following Shaheem. Poor guys. How many hens do I have left now? I might actually lose these guys just by virtue of being a doofus. I got one hen, one rooster. Woo-hoo-hoo! We're cutting it close. How's the home zone up here? It's just fine and dandy. You guys take care of that. Constantine apparently also got wounded there a little bit. Couple cuts on his torso. Dridri got a cut with a short bow. And Coda, ooh, some pretty deep cuts there in her stomach. Wow, right in the torso. Wow. Coda almost died. It's efficiency 12%. Coda, where are you? Someone needs to take care of you, like, right now. Constantine, I realize you're bleeding. You need to tend to Coda. Coda has 15% efficiency on the torso. If that's gone, she's dead. She almost died there. Wow. Okay. That was pretty cool. I mean, you know, relatively speaking. Let's go maybe grab Oyster. Oyster, what's your deal in terms of death? 9 hours, you're going to be fine. What's your... Ooh, 55%. Chat and recruit. Yes, please. Shaheem, get off of alert. Fantastic. Let's make sure everybody's off of alert. Great. Oh, here. Comia. I didn't even see Comia up here. Death in 9 hours. Otherwise, fine. Character's a slowpoke and lazy. Wow, you can't get worse than that, really. That's just, like, awful. All right. Sorry, friend. We're not saving you. No way, no how. Altair, God, you're having a rough time. Oh, your front paw was cut off, too. That is unfortunate. Jaina, I realize you want to sit here and take notes, managing schedule and doing work, but you might want to come out here and maybe haul Voight. I guess you can't. You'll never do doctoring. All right, well, not everyone is fit for the doctoring life, I suppose. Feeding corn to Coda. Oh, hey, there's another person, apparently. Trosba, didn't even see you out there. How are you doing? Death in 11 hours. You're a slowpoke optimist, but a hard worker who likes to mine. This could be good, but you're incapable of dumb labor. So once you're done mining, we have no use for you. So no thank you. No thank you. Wow. 10 minutes, 2 raids. Well, someday we're going to get out of here. Dot's no longer... Dot was just wandering in sadness through that entire raid. Apparently, Nisha, what are you doing hanging out in the doorway there, doofus? Jeff is fully healed. Thank the heavens, guys, for Jeff getting healed up. We still have actually, starvation is just on Dot. All of the animals have been fed, I guess. It looks like. I'm a little bit worried that the chickens are going to lay their eggs out here rather than in the chicken zone. So my thinking is, why don't I just confine them to the safety of this little box? Actually, no, let's cancel that. Let's clear the allowed area of chickens. Mental break, fighter starting spree. All right, no chickens allowed out here. This was set up like a long time ago when I had 9 billion chickens, but now I'm down to like just 3. Who's on the fire starting spree? Jaina. No surprise there. She is indeed. Yeah, I like how she's going to burn all the animals to death. That's not going to fly in this town, Jaina. Then again, it doesn't look like anyone's actually waking up to do anything about it, so maybe it will. I don't know. Guys, honestly, I got 2 people in the entire colony. 3 people. Oleg's coming down here to help out now. Yeah, wow, that was kind of rough. Barely got that taken care of. No longer on a fire starting spree. Fantastic. All right, well, that was cool. They managed to break through the walls, and they came right in, and they split. I think it's kind of dumb that they just constantly go for the animals, though. Like, it's like, guys, do something that's realistic. Like, go steal the silver, or, like, you know, vary your tactics or something. But every single time going after the nearest animal, it's just kind of sickening. It's sickening. Or maybe actually try to kill colonists. Like, that might be, you know, something a raider might actually try to do. Not just go murder a frigging puppy while they're being shot in the back by 50 guys. Anyway, mental break, paranoia on Drigri from ugly environment. Whoa, Drigri's wandering around, not too happy. It is true that the environment's not too clean right now. We got a lot... Whoa. That was just an autosave. We got a lot of work going on. We got hauling to do. We got harvesting to do. We got clothing to make. We got chickens to handle. We got traps to reset. We got corn to do, like, haul and sow and all kinds of stuff like that. Speaking of, how is this corn doing? 100% grown all around. We're not going to get another corn out of this, right? So why don't we switch it over to rice? So when we re-sow it, that gets done. And then the same deal over here. Corn, we'll switch you over to rice. We'll get one more rice harvest out of you before the season's done. Looks pretty good to me. And then in terms of meds, we're down to 94. Which is probably acceptable. Constantine, you got patched up. Coda, how are you doing on your torso? You're back up to 58%. That was... Coda came dangerously close to dying there. Dangerous. And there's a heat wave. We got 277 wood. We have to be a little bit smart about this. Let's put 1 cooler. I know we need at least 1 in here. Possibly 2. So each one of these is 50. We've got 1, 2, 3 more we can make total. 1, 2... 3. Nobody else has to actually be up there, and otherwise we're completely out of wood right now. All right, well, we're gonna need even more wood. God, it's just like never-ending wood choppies. All right, chop all the wood. Just chop it all, bring it in. At least we're not using any more wood to make any more armor or whatever. So it should be just used to keep all our braziers running. And some people have mentioned shutting them off in the summer, but then it would be dark. I don't want to do that. Mental break, self-harm. Oh my god, Oleg is slitting his wrists because he's urgently hungry. He doesn't want to live anymore. That's true. We haven't had food for like years in this colony. But the problem is there is no food. But the rice is here. I mean, not the rice. The corn is here. It's 100% in both fields. We just need to harvest it. Also meant to break histrionic on Shaheem for eating raw food. Okay, guys. Something we need to do, then, is probably open up growing, and we need to go to harvest on a shift command here. We just... Oh, whoa, whoa. Ellis has gotten food poisoning from rice. Yep, we're eating, like, basically whatever we can possibly harvest. Why is Jaina breaking our own wall trying to hunt a rat? That's the dumbest... She's never gonna hit it because it's asleep at nighttime and it's a small rodent. And she's just causing a... Good job, Jaina. Way to knock down our wall from full health. What are you... And then she moves up. It takes one shot and kills... Great job. Look at how much damage she did to her wall. That was brilliant. Oleg, I'm sorry, friend. I know you didn't sign up for this. It's severe anxiety as well, I know. But look at this. The corn is here, guys. The corn is here. Hen 3 chemical damage from psychite tolerance. They're probably getting fed like all the beer once again, or the psychite leaves. We're working on that. We've got tons of corn right now. It's already getting hauled down here. Hold the phone. Cats? No! Not cats again. Cats, what are you guys gonna do? I can use them as bait. Little wimpy over here. Honestly, there's nothing for these guys to do. Like, I could release them, then they're all just gonna die in one hit. There's just nothing. Like, people don't even get joy for having them. Be cool if they did. Like, if they wandered around and nuzzled people and they got joy, then they'd be, you know, oh my god, mental break berserk now. What is wrong with this episode? Now Oyster's going berserk inside here. Server Cat is apparently already in there and taking him down with a bow. That's not the worst idea in the world. Oh my god, now she's hitting Lure, and Lure punched out Oyster. Lure was like, oh my, I don't want to be shot, I'm in the crossfire. So she turns around and just punches down Oyster. Which is actually awesome. All right, you're taken care of. We will feed you food soon. We've got the food over here. And speaking of the food over here, I do not need this zone anymore, this stockpile. Let's get rid of that. Let's also remove these, or move these benches other places. Oh, that reminds me, I didn't put the chairs in from the last episode. Honestly, I don't think I need these benches. I think we've got all the benches we need pretty much everywhere. No, I could put them over here. There we go. We'll put one over there. We'll grab this bench. And we'll reinstall that, like, right here. The reason I don't need those is because mostly the vegetables get hauled into these things anyway. So that's perfectly fine for this when they just bring 100 of it in, cook once, and they're done. I do need them here because they cook 1,000 things. They need to stand there in the super efficient setup. So we'll move those things out of the way. And then simultaneously, let us remember to do this thing up here, which was furniture, armchair, alpaca wool, 1, 2, 3... Whoopsie daisy. Okay, that's obviously intentional, what I said there. Let's grab this. Great, we'll grab this, build a copy of it, put it over there. Fantastic. That'll get rid of, like, we have 2,000 alpaca wool, so that'll get rid of some of it. Now then, we got people working on the corn. This is fantastic. Kind of an emergency harvest to get us ahead of the game on the food for once. Speaking of ahead of the game on the food, we still need... Where's Dot? I know she's like the person who's supposed to be doing... Oh, let's reduce her for harvesting there a little bit. Then we shift-click back up. She'll be back to normal. And then she'll be at least... We'll have at least one person cooking, which will be Dot. You know what? Let's go right now. Prioritize cooking right now. Psychite binge on Ellis from eating raw food. And here comes our food. Bam! We're finally getting foods, and they're getting delivered by Voltaire and Jeff right out there, like, almost instantaneously. Oh my lord, these stupid cats are here now. What do I do with them? I gotta find a place to put them because they're unrestricted. They're just gonna wander around eating things. Honestly, what do I do? I can sell them, you know, in 7 years when a trader shows up. Let's go to restrict, manage areas, new area. I've never had so many areas in my... And they're all literally, like, areas that do stuff. Except for area 1. I don't know what that is, but let's rename this. We're going to call it cats. All right, great. The cats are going to be area zone expand allowed area cats. We're going to put they can go over there in the corpses. Great. And then am I in the cat? Wait a minute. I feel like I'm not in the cats. I am in cats. Oh, that was animal area 1. Whoopsie daisy. Let's actually clear the allowed area for area 1. What's not... Oh, that was area 1. Oh, bloody hell. Let's clear the area for... Okay, now there's cats. Oh, did I rename? What the hell happened? Manage areas. What did I do? Oh, did I rename cats? Yes. So this is... Animal area 1. The new thing I created, I think, was area 1. We need a new area... Can I not have any more animal areas? Can you really only have 5? Have I actually run into this issue? I've never had this many before. I suppose we could just have all the cats be in animal area 1, but then they can still come inside and they can eat all our hay. Well, whatever. It's better than nothing. All cats into the animal area 1. Bam. Manage areas. Yep. New area. Apparently you can only have 5 animal areas. I had no idea. Absolutely no idea. All right. Well, that being the case, then let's actually allow. Well, what is this? No, not the research bench. I want to come in and expand the allowed area for animal area. Okay, it is there. I just put it there. So we're good. Everything is fine. Come on, guys. Make the food. All the mental breaks will get taken care of. Animal starvation, of course, and all little doofers. But we're working on that. We got stews up here they can eat. Oh, we finally got some eggs up here. This one is unfertilized, interestingly enough. This one is fertilized and will be kept warm. Although, it's really hot out, let us not forget. 107 in there. We got 94 in there. I never even made all these. Well, I made 2 coolers up here, but none down there. God, blood is everywhere. How much wood do we have? A grand total of exactly 0. Whew. Issues abound, but at least Drigri's working on making alpaca chairs, right? At least there's that. We got good, poor, good, good. I want the poorest ones down here, because I'm sick of people using these. This is excellent and good. Will they go up to these ones when the time comes? This is a gather spot. That's what we want. Someone was telling me something about tables with the mod, but I don't see any options here. All right, great. Psychite addiction on Ellis. Addicted to Psychite. Okay. Well, that's not great. I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter because it's just Psychoid T. Drigri failed while constructing alpaca wool. Ellis, whatever. Mental break berserk now on Lure. Oh, God, she's trying to punch Leopard to death, but Server Cat came right on in there to take care of the situation. Take care of it, Server Cat. Thank you very much. Allsnot came over to take care of it, too. You guys are the best. You just take care of everything for me. Absolutely everything. Now, we did harvest all the stuff, right? So let's do the shift click back up here for the grow zone. Let's turn that down. Great. Dot, you are indeed going to do cooking before everything. And we should have one more person indeed doing that, and it's Biggles. Yes, Biggles, where are you? You're up here attending a meeting with Server Cat. You got a lot of things to complain about, that's for sure. Now you're cooking a weak stew. It's exactly what I expected to see, and it's exactly what we got, all right? Why did you just stop there? It's like you had to play with Maya for a second. And now we got a whole bunch of stews, and now you're cooking up individual stews to hit up the 30 limit, it looks like. Drigri failed while constructing the armchair. That's fine. We've got tons of that alpaca wool. Absolutely tons of it. There we go. One more. Okay, I see the 2 that I want. Let's reinstall the poor one down there. Great. Let's come up. Let's grab this poor one. We'll reinstall it down here. Then let's grab these ones, and we'll reinstall them up here since they're good. And then hopefully this prevents people doing the things that they're constantly doing, right? Right? I doubt it, but we'll see soon enough. Reinstall you over here, and we'll reinstall you over here. Okay, guys. Oh, my God. The second that gets done, Ellis comes in here anyway. She just comes in here anyway. I might have to just move this table. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Yep, it's got to be moved. That's it. The colony manager table is... I don't know where the hell to put it. Let's put it over... No, Osnog's room is going to be just as bad. I suppose we could put it in here because no one's really using this room anymore. It used to be Nisa's room. It's just an empty, barren room now. Sad, isn't it? Ellis, what are you working on? Looks like trousers, amazingly enough. Heatwave is over. Okay, great. Well, now that I've got all my... cool. I didn't even get all of them built. I got 3 up there built. These 2 down here actually didn't even get built. And those were the only ones I... I've never actually gone through a heatwave so easily before. That's fantastic. All right. Fire starting spree on Ellis. No surprise there. I gotta burn the whole town down every time. I'm kind of curious what the deal with Ellis is here. Character, very neurotic, pyromaniac, too smart. We know all that. Who is she friends with anybody? No. She's like barely okay with Server Cat. Dislikes Drigri. She's in a great mood right now, you know, because the whole friggin' colony, of course, is asleep. Come on, guys, get out here and deal with this. Like before it all becomes an issue. Wow, that spread really fast. Awesome. And yeah, she's full of joy from lighting the colony on fire. It's just going to happen over and over and over. Now, I'm concerned with her Addiction. Wait a minute. This is... I do have... Oh, I have... Somehow I selected Dragery. All right, let's go back to Ellis. Psychoid T, Psychoid... This is actually kind of good, because now she's always going to be on the Psychoid T, making her way better to deal with, like, issues that come up. However, it seems like it reduces her consciousness 20%, which might reduce her working, actually. Yes, it does reduce her working. Unfortunate. Very unfortunate. Well, oh well. Oh, nice. Shaheem is, like, melting up a bunch of, like, random old stabbies and whatnot. That's pretty cool. I don't even know. These must... I mean, I did have 2 raids, so this must be the 8,000 things, those 2 raids. God, Shaheem is very happy about this. She seems to love melting down spears. Something about that also makes me pretty happy. Like, I would love to melt down weapons, I think. Alright, guys, everyone get caught up. Dot is working on the foods for the first time in, like, several episodes. You got a decent stockpile of foods here. Yep, we're butchering up some random things that are being hunted. That's probably what's going on. I have a lot of random hunting orders coming up. Wow, Dot just made 10 hearty stews. That's fantastic. But yeah, people are busy hunting rather than doing some other stuff that they normally would otherwise be doing. Because of the work mod is adding a whole bunch of things. Look at this, though. This is super cool to see. Stuff is going on at an industrial level right now. All manner of things are being harvested up here. We got a solar filter. We don't care about that in the slightest. And that's about it. All right, cleaning seems to have gotten taken care of. I'm very happy with my work priority system for getting cleaning, like, just super done all the time. I love it. Absolutely love it. Food does get done when there is food, but unfortunately we went through a really big dry spell there. I'm hoping once we get all this corn and stuff harvested, or not harvested, but hauled, which is going to take a long time because there's a lot of it to haul. Plus, we just had 2 raids, so that's 2 full, like, raids. One of them was huge, too, with, like, 30 people or something. All those corpses had to be hauled, all their weapons and stuff. There was a lot of stuff to haul there for a little while. Looks like we're completely out of slate again, and we are indeed low on the slate blocks. Let me see if I can find some. In the not-too-distant future, we're going to build a quarry. But for now... There we go, slate. Let's grab all of that. Yeah, I suppose I can have that on... Well, yeah, I can have it on haul. It's all far enough away that they're going to haul all the rice first. I'm just thinking with all the dogs. Let us make sure now that the dogs are unrestricted. They are. They're all in the working dogs area. And the working dog area is pretty much everything except the place where they would eat eggs. Wonderful. Hey, did I ever shut off all these training? I don't even want all these rescues. Just shut them off. I think I shut that off in the work tab here. Let's find out, though, by clicking over here. Current Labrador Retriever. Yes, I did. I shut them off on that a long time ago. All right, we got a couple of the rare thrumbos. Just, actually, 3 of them wandering around. Oleg's out here replanting all this with rice. That's very good. And there we go. Ellis is back to working, which is fantastic. What's she working on now? Tunics! Good, we may actually get all of the tunics replaced. Of which there was so many. And look how she immediately brings it down here and puts it on the rack. And then automatically someone came and grabbed it. And now Ellis is going to go make another tunic. Like, that was all within microseconds. She's bringing up some more materials. Yep. How long does it take her to make one of these? Not really sure here. Well, it goes by pretty quick. And she's at 20% consciousness as well. Where is she going, though? Ellis, where are you off to? Consuming a hearty stew. All right. But where are you consuming it? Well, now you're drinking a psychoid tea, so presumably you did it in there. And it doesn't take her that long. I'm going to say like 2-3 in-game hours to make a tunic out of nothing. Oh, my little hen there eating up some stuff. I guess that means we are going to get some unfertilized eggs, as indeed the one rooster is out and about. But all of these are fertilized, and they're in here, so that's fine. They'll produce a whole bunch more chicks, and then we'll keep that production line going. The only problem is these guys can't really find any food, and we don't have any hay. We will soon. I mean, there's hay up here. Let's just make sure. This is priority preferred. This one should be priority critical, and it is. So the hay will get moved down there. This one over here does not need to be critical. It's important. That's true. So it's just we have a lot of hauling orders, basically. They'll get put over there. I mean, look how much corn there is. There's bricks to haul, there's corn, there's rice, there's hops. But let me say this. I'm not really doing anything, and it's all getting done. Like, it's getting taken care of. Which is awesome. It's also awesome to watch Ellis just finish these up. Finally. Tattered apparel, still on pretty much everybody, but I think that may be armor. Okay, go through the autosave. It's gonna take us kind of a while to crank through all the armor production, I think, though. Nope, someone just grabbed one of those. Animal starvation, who is this in? Just one Labrador Retriever, probably one of the little guys who can't go out, can't find any food. Ooh, we got a Mega Sloth now, though. And there we go. The fall has begun. We are back up, friends. We got 26 dried berries, 41 weak stews, 1 hearty stew. We've got a grand total of what looks to be 1,000 corn in stockpiles, which is pretty nice. I got a decent amount of leathers and stuff here. What the heck is this? Synth thread? How did I even... Oh, because we're disassembling things, so this is getting way too big. Let me actually just minimize that one. We are also getting random amounts of plasteel, probably from melting down items somewhere. And then I don't particularly care about... Yeah, we'll just minimize food all the way down to one thing, because it's going to be way too expanded now. This table is kind of beaten up, but it will get fixed up. We did fix our walls up. That's awesome. Someone took care of that, like, right away, thanks to the priority system. Prisoners are all in here in their not too comfortable room, but someone should be working on that, and the someone is a server cat. You're doing essential colony management, great, but let's take a look here at your social. You're up to 10. How do all of you guys, what do you all think of server cat? Social? Wait a minute. Oh, this one's not even set to chat and recruit. Oh, because... Oh, never mind. It was just that one that wasn't set. Leopard was never set to chat and recruit. Whoops. Whoopsie daisy. Red, have you been set to chat and recruit? You haven't been set to chat and recruit for like 10 episodes? Oh my lord. This is YouTube's fault. This is 100% YouTube's fault for forcing me to like produce episodes way ahead of the curve. Oh my. I was wondering why he was taking so long to recruit. And now we know. Now we know. God, the hearty stews are incoming like the winds. Like the absolute winds. That's good to see. How's the hauling going? Not very quickly. Ellis is working on still the tunics, I believe. Yep. But at least we seem to have gotten through the suspenders, though, because no one... I don't think she's made one in a while. So, end of the season, I wanted to send out a raid. But we don't even have one full suit of armor on anybody, so... Maybe I might have to go through the winter, I guess, which would be unfortunate. Oh, look at this tall face hauling literally all of those herbal meds in one single thing there. Hen 3 has carcinoma. It's okay, Hen 3, don't worry. We'll replace you with new hens soon. I like how we're also using herbal meds to patch up our hens that have, like, all manner of kidney damage and liver damage and addictions to alcohol and beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. It's okay, though. Everything we've recovered. Those double raids threw us off a little bit, but we have recovered, and everything is looking fantastic right now. All of this stuff got harvested, re-sown, and hauled without any interaction whatsoever. All we have is a little bit more hauling out there, and here. How long till these things are spoiled? 32. People will get on that. 26. It'll happen before the end of the season for sure. I know there's a lot more rice up here that's gonna create a ton more orders, but I was pretty sure if I did another corn, it wouldn't grow before the season was over. And there would be no it would just all spoil or whatever. So we'll get one more rice, even though it's a ton more hauling orders, unfortunately. A ton more hauling orders, but what are you gonna do? Alright, guys. Whoa, there's no break risk whatsoever right now. Osnog needs a treatment and is going to go get it. We have Hen 7 is starving because nobody is hauling in this hay. Can I just grab some of this hay and haul it urgently? Briefly? Like someone get in there? Yeah, Ursa immediately grabbed it. And they're all bringing it down here. Awesome. Great. You guys can go eat. That'll be taken care of. No more animal starvation. The actual only issue in the whole colony is tattered apparel. which is on pretty much... I think someone just came home, but it's on pretty much every single person right now. Oh, minor break risk just creeped back in. Dot and Bagels. But I mean, this is just a beauty. Look at this. I have created this system out of nothing. Originally, there was just dirt here. And we have this fully functional, completely automated colony. I spend more effort trying to think of what the hell to say than I do to actually, like, click on guys and build stuff and do things. One thing I'm considering doing soon is expanding the walls. Maybe this episode I got 5 more minutes here. I just feel like if I do it though, we're gonna fall behind on the rice and all that good stuff. So I kind of don't want to. I don't know. Is this stuff getting hauled anytime soon? Nope. We're still actually working on sowing this field. By the time we get it done, we actually have the rest of it going up to like almost fully grown. Tallface is helping out there, but this is a lot of corn. I mean, this is like, what? 4,600 corn. All right. Whoa! 8,000. Election is being held again. And don't call this place a community. Oh, my lord. Mental break Ellis is wearing worn-out apparel. She's wandering around in sadness. Unfortunate. Ugly environment, feeling bad, wearing worn-out apparel. What is the deal with Ellis wearing worn-out apparel? Let's take a look really quick. Gear. So her worn-out... Wow, she made herself a... Thanks, game. She made herself a legendary turkey tunic. Like, wow. 16% armor for a tunic. It's legendary, all right. Okay, what is she actually wearing that's worn out? The bracers. You know what we could do, actually, to take care of this? We could make Ellis the first person who wears actual armor. Even though we don't quite have a full suit of armor there, I think we're going to do that. Let's come into the manager mod. Actually, she's also one of the most important people in the colony. Let's go to Ellis. We're going to assign her archer outfit. And then that'll keep her alive a little bit more. She's only going to be able to grab the helmet and the bracers, but eventually she'll make the other stuff and she'll equip it. And that'll be that. Anyway, election. So it looks like Servercat's had enough. Servercat's time has come to an end. She doesn't look too happy about it either, unfortunately. Candidate Drigri. Drigri, oh god. Dot wants to be the mayor again. Jaina and Oleg. Drigri, the mayor should ensure that every cause is taken care of. Things are good, but they could be better. I don't think they're that good, really. I mean, yeah, they're alright. We need a facts-based approach to the issues. I'll do what I need to be done. My commitment to ideals would make me a good mayor. Maybe. Dot. Drug usage restrictions should be loosened. That's our only, like, platform. People will come from all walks of life. Simple solutions are best. The colony's on the right track. The mayor should ensure every cause is taken. We've seen all these before. Jaina. We need to be more mindful of each other. We're stronger when we're united. That's very true. But when we're united, we leave the base alone and then it gets raided. So it's like, it's pretty bad. Society is only as strong as its most capable members. Put all my energy into the job. You need a leader that cares about performance. Jaina, please don't put your energy into the job. We need you to do actual work. And Oleg, our problems are solvable. That's it. We can solve our problems. We can create a bright future. This colony is on the right track. Wow, Oleg is just super optimist guy. We need a facts-based approach to the issues. Who's going to say, like, we need a fantasy-based approach to the... That's the person I want to vote for. Someone to just make up nonsense and be, like, blunt and direct about it. Only good citizens deserve to be part of this colony. Oleg, you literally were probably a raider at one point, weren't you? Or were you one of the few people like... No, I don't think you were. I think, actually, you were a slave, and I purchased you. So basically, I purchased Coda at the same time as you. So basically, you want to kick everyone else out of the colony because they're all evil people who raided us and tried to kill us, or murder puppies in the street, more accurately. And you just want to be like just you and Coda here in the whole colony. I see how it is. Now that Nice is down and the dynasty has fallen, the fight for power is supreme. For supreme. God, Oleg and Coda really... I could run with this, I'm thinking now. I'm getting wild ideas in my mind of writing scripts and stories and having, like, acting out dramas. There could be a whole new approach to Rimworld. A whole new approach. But anyway, we got 4 more minutes, or actually 0 more minutes here, because it's been 4 minutes since I started talking about that mayoral stuff. God, I really wanted to get some stuff done here. Alice has been on a mental break for that long. Wow. We have 1,000 hops, guys. 1,000. And we're going to get a lot more than that, too. We're going to have enough beer that we can actually sell it soon. How did the corn go? It's still being hauled. We're down to 18. I mean, there's just a lot of it to haul, though. Hold on. Major lag. That's a raid! Wow. Just wow, the raids are crazy. Absolutely crazy. Well, I started this episode in a raid, and I'm going to end this episode in a raid because it's exactly 45 minutes. And for once, I'm going to do an episode that's sort of normal time for me, but still way longer than everyone else in the entirety of YouTube. In any event, once we're returning, the kingdom of Genahem will fall. Or will they? Because that's looking pretty serious. I guess we'll find out. But until then, thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon. Get her in. Oh my god, they're actually through the walls! For the first time in ever, our walls have been breached! The walls have been breached, friends! The walls, hen 5, they broke into the hen's room. No! No! Take out Como! Holy mother of heavens, this is not boring all of a sudden! They're murdering all my animals and cows and hens and things!